So here I wanted to take apart what I've done just to show you a little bit of what's on there and how I got into it. So this is an Arduino with all the connections. I'm going to take the Arduino apart and show you what's inside. So the first thing I did when doing this was I had to open up the RC truck and get into the printed circuit board inside, and I had to disconnect the RC capability and put some wires on it so I could control it from the Arduino. And so here's what I did. Inside you can see here were some components that controlled the motor. Here's an H-bridge. So I disconnected, or I cut these traces, stuck this wire on there so that now I can control the motor through the H-bridge. And that's how I got my motor control. Here's the wires leading from the circuit board to the motor. Over here is the sensor. I put it on the axis, or on the pivot point, to get better readings. The sensor was really tricky. At first I was using a BeagleBone Black, but I couldn't get proper sensor readings, so I switched to the Arduino. One of the big problems with the sensor is always the drift. As time goes on, the sensor readings don't stay constant, and so that was a challenge that I had to overcome. Also, the LCD screen, I had an LCD screen on it, and at first it was brushing through the angle that the truck was at, but I haven't been able to get it to work since, and so I don't have a video of that. But that's pretty much it. I used this battery pack afterwards to power it, but with the LCD screen on it, it took up a lot of battery, so I didn't use it for very long. But that's pretty much how I got into this truck.